Okay, we are getting ready to do another smoke off. What we got is we got our trout over here from Whiskeytown Lake, and then my neighbor went and got some catfish from R&R Quality Meats. So let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah. Those are looking good. We'll get those seasoned up. And he also picked up this barbecue sauce. I don't know if you can see that, so let's zoom in on that. So some apricot barbecue sauce. We will try that out on some of them, and we'll even put some on the trout and see what happens. All right, we got these things seasoned up, so we're gonna try a couple without the barbecue sauce. And I did a couple of the trout with barbecue sauce, a couple of the catfish. And what this barbecue sauce, it's an apricot barbecue sauce that works for a smoker right there. Alrighty, we'll see what happens. Okay, getting the smoker going, got the pellets in it, starting to smoke. Get that closed up. And here is what we're using as a signature blend. So this actually is a combination of maple and cherry. And the reason I use this one a lot is because on the back here it shows what it's good for, and you can see that you can use that on all kinds of different other meats. I also get the Mystique, but I also noticed not on this list there's one more called the Reserve, and it also is similar to the signature blend where it works for everything. So I haven't used that one yet, but will soon. Peace out, people. Temperature is almost at 180. These fish are on there ready to go. So we got catfish, and we got trout, and we've got some apricot barbecue sauce on a couple of those catfish, and I also put them on a couple of those trout. Alright, let these puppies smoke for an hour. There is the finished product. I left these on the grill a little longer than probably I wanted to because I was watching the Kansas City and the Buffalo game, hoping that Kansas City would win, but no, they choked at the end. Unbelievable. All right, everyone, I am here with my neighbor Stu, and he loves channel catfish. So he decided to go to R&R Meats, our local meat and seafood place, and purchase some catfish and have me smoke them. I had some more trout from Whiskeytown in the freezer, so I went ahead and smoked those. He also picked up some apricot barbecue sauce that can go on these, and so what I did was I put some barbecue sauce on 2 of the catfish, and I put them on 2 of the trout. So we are going to try these out. You got your knife and your fork. Now this.
I got my fork.
Oh, God, drop this knife on the floor. Now this is a knife and a fork right here.
Isn't that a party foul?
Okay. All right, we're going to cut this up and try this out. Now, I've never had catfish before. I mean, smoked catfish anyway.
Yeah.
I've ate some regular catfish, but not actually smoked.
And I've told you that this is my favorite smoked.
You did.
Fish.
So I am going to try out the regular one and then the apricot one. Oh, and then to cleanse our palate, this is our secret weapon. I can't tell you where I got this from, but I can tell you this is homemade. Okay, that's all I can tell you. It's homemade, and it might knock you on your ass, and you might not even make it back to your house. So you try a little bit of that out, cleanse our palate, and we'll be good to go.
I am a professional drunk.
All right. Good stuff. What do you think? Homemade. Okay, that's all we needed that, Stu. Put that down. Before you get too drunk. Take whatever. You gonna try the catfish out?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so let me give you a piece of the catfish. And this will be catfish there. And then you want the one with the barbecue sauce on it. And boom. Barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm going to town. Okay, I'm going to try the one with
which is actually
the one with the barbecue sauce right there.
Traeger barbecue sauce.
Yes, that's what it was.
That you can buy at Ace Hardware on 273 Martindale. Or caught one from the Martin Valley Supply.
All right.
Little plug there.
Okay. That's good. I'm going to cleanse my palate. That was the catfish with no barbecue sauce. Now, I'm going to try the one with the barbecue sauce. That's a fork. I'm liking the barbecue sauce on it because it's giving it a little bit more sweeter taste to it.
Right.
It's an apricot, and it just has that little bit of a sweet taste now to it. What do you think?
I'm thinking of my childhood when we had smoked catfish. And I'm thinking that the smoked catfish was smoked a little bit longer. It wasn't quite this moist and soft.
I was wondering if I needed to go a little longer, but I did it actually over an hour and 20 minutes on this. See, it kind of actually did a little bit too much on the trout probably, but yeah, maybe these could have went a tad bit longer. Oh, this one is not though. Try this one. This one.
Yeah, that's a small because
Small one, yeah.
when I went and bought the catfish, I had they were almost out, so they had smalls, medium, and largest of the fillets, and I just wanted it, so I took it all.
Gotcha. Now I'm going to try out the trout, and the trout is also with apricot barbecue sauce and without. So at first, I'll try some without the sauce, and then I'll try some with the sauce. Okay, that was good. Cleanse the palate. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to go with some with the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is hitting it. Oh man, that's good. The barbecue sauce. So I definitely am highly recommending the apricot barbecue sauce.
Traeger brand
Yeah.
that you can buy at Ace Hardware off 273 or Martindale store.
Another plug.
Another plug.
There we go. So that is the taste test. I mean, they're all good. Barbecue sauce ends up adding that extra sweetness to it. Smoked catfish and trout.
Let me ask you this, Brian. I have been very impressed with your smoking ability. And not a lot of people smoke, or they're novice and learning how to do it. You seem to be somewhat of a master smoker, at least in our neighborhood. Now, because I've said that the no sauce catfish, can you re-smoke that?
You can actually put it to get it like to be more smoke into it and make it a little bit drier.
Yeah,
we can put it totally back onto the.
Cool.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. And you know, this is a good question for people that are first-time smokers and stuff like that. You've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
How long have you been smoking?
Oh, smoking! What kind of smoking are you talking about?
Well, come on. This is a family show.
Okay. Yeah.
And not just because it's me.
Oh, I think I know not too long. Probably 5 years smoking fish. You know, and then smoking venison, smoking elk.
Which I will contest is very, very good, the elk and the venison.
Smoking some bear meat, smoking some of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that all adds in. But yeah, the fish, it comes out good. All the fish come out good. Salmon, trout, I mean now the catfish, it's all good.
Yeah, everything I've brought home from this house has always been good.
Yeah. Alrighty. And that will conclude our test for tonight. Right? If you like this, like and subscribe. More to come.
Absolutely. More fish, right? Come.